Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Delbuno. In math, we are going to learn about collecting data. Collecting data just means getting some information together about something. And one way you can show data is by using tally marks. So let's look at the screen together. When you want to record tally marks, each line represents one. So if I wanted to show that there was one thing, I would do one stroke mark or one tally mark, and that would mean one. And now when it's two, I would do two stroke marks, and that means two tally marks. It means two things. Same thing with 3. I would do one stroke mark each. 4. But when I get to 5, I do 1, 2, 3, 4 strokes, just up and down lines. And on the 5th one, I go across. So I like to sing a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5 shuts the door. So picture that line's closing it off. Now you might be wondering, well, why are we using these stroke marks called tally marks instead of writing the number? Well, that's a great question, and I'm going to show you. So when you're counting things quickly, sometimes it's nice to put your data or your information quickly into a table. So here's a table. And today the data we're going to practice with is my sticker collection. So check out my cool stickers over here. So what we want to do right now is collect data about my sticker collection. And what that just means we're going to do is count how many of each type of stickers we have. And since we're going to count quickly, we're going to use tally marks, and we're going to practice together now. So first, I want to look at the balloons. And I'm going to write how many balloon stickers there are in tallies. So point towards your screen with me and count. So I'm at my balloons over here, and I see 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 balloon stickers. And notice as I counted quickly, I made a mark or a tally mark each time I counted. 1, 2, 3. And when I'm using tally marks, I only need to use one straight line. Good. So if I made 3 stroke marks, that means there's 3 in total. There's 3 balloons, and I showed that with 3 tally marks. And now over here, I'm writing my total, and that's where I put that number. There are 3 balloon stickers. Now let's look at the apples. So remember, we're using these tally marks because we're going to count quickly, and as we count, we're going to make a mark. So point to the apples with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now remember, with tally marks, I see 5. Number 5 shuts the door. See, so it closed off those tally marks. So now this is how I can show that there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 shuts the door. Good. Now let's count how many kites there are. How many kite stickers do I have? 1, 2. And it's 2 tally marks. So that means I have 2 kites in total. And I forgot how many to write down my total of apples, and that's okay. I can just go back in now and do that. And remember, I said that this is a group of 5. So I'll put 5 right into my totals column. Now let's count the bees. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 bees. I'll write that as my total. Now, can you count the butterflies with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, when I do 5, I cross it. 5. And now 1 more. So 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 butterflies. And after you make your 5 go across, you start off the next group. So here's our 6th. our 6 tally marks. So here we are. We had 6 butterfly stickers. Now you're going to practice with tally marks. And it's okay if you need a little help while you're getting started. And your challenge is going to be fun. What you're going to do is collect data on what happens when you flip a penny. Now, if you don't have a penny at your house, that's fine. You could use another coin. Maybe you have a quarter, a dime, a nickel. And what you're going to do is flip this coin. And every time you flip a heads, you'll put a tally mark in there. And every time you flip a tails, so the back of the coin, you'll put a tally here. And you'll see as you practice this how tally marks make it nice and easy for you to keep track of how many times you flipped a heads or you flipped the coin on its tails. And when you're all finished, you're going to count how many tally marks you have and put it in your total column. And it's okay if you need a little help to do this. It's going to be our first day of practicing collecting data with tally marks. Each day this week, we're also going to post a fun question. And then the next day, I'm going to tell you how everybody in our class voted, and you're going to practice putting that data, remember that information, into a chart, just like this one. I can't wait to see your hard work, boys and girls. Keep it up, okay? Talk soon.